Hey everybody, Heather Pelletier, co-founder, co-creator, and head of research for CHP Paranormal Investigations. I'm here with Chad Pelletier, founder, creator, and lead investigator for CHP Paranormal Investigations. And of course, most important member of our team, Bella, the ghost hunting dog. We're also collaborating tonight with Spectral researchers of Central Florida. We have Debbie, Robert, and James is with us, but at the moment he's reviewing some EVP sessions, and I'm sure he'll be joining us soon. So thank you, and I'm gonna turn it over to my husband.
All right, thank you for joining us. We're back at Spring Hill Cemetery. Due to the virus pandemic, we're kind of limited in places where we can actually go to. So right now we're kind of bouncing between cemeteries, but hopefully next week we'll be at a different cemetery we haven't been at yet. We decided we wanted to come up here again, and because we caught some good activity the last time, and we brought some friends with us, as you heard, and we're ready to just go ahead and get this thing going. You see Bella's already ready to...
And just a side note, the tree that we're standing in front of right now, which I'll get some still shots of later, this is the hanging tree. It was used, I believe it was at the 1920s was the worst time for it, and it's just overall, even though it's a piece of history, it's not a great one. So
Now I want to start over here in this left corner where I felt uncomfortable last time.
I always feel uncomfortable there, except for the last few times.
You got the actor from Life, Michael Telefero, buried over here, and he's the one who got famous for the line, "You're gonna eat your cornbread." He was born and raised here in Brooksville, and he's buried right back here in this cemetery. So I mean, it brings some more notoriety to this cemetery. And who knows, we might be able to make some contact. When we go over here, I'll use the necrophonic app for a little bit and see if we could try to catch anything on it with him. See if we could get him to talk to us, or even say the word cornbread. I'd be ecstatic if we got the word cornbread over the necrophonic app. So
I do find it a little interesting that everybody's so uneasy with this side. Not that there isn't a heavy feeling here and a feeling of unrest in general, but it always seems to be the first place I feel drawn to when we come.
if I'm not mistaken, over there.
Yeah, he's over there.
Okay.
Over there a little ways. That's where there's like 5 of them that start in a row, and I think he's the first or second one. This one down here. Right here. Nope.
What's the name we're looking for?
Michael Telefero.
Oh, right here. He's right here.
And we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a good picture of this. Michael Telefero, born August 23rd, 1961. Passed away on May 4th, 2006.
Now, Michael Telefero starred in a lot of movies with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. But like I said, his biggest claim to fame is the fact that is the line where he says, "You're gonna eat your cornbread," in the movie Life. So as soon as the phone is done, okay.
And that movie was also starring Eddie Murphy and
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence?
Yes, off. Hopefully we got enough.
If you guys catch anything over there, let us know and we'll come.
Alright, so here we go. Michael, we're here at your grave and we just want to, if you would mind coming and talking to us. Michael, if you're talking to us, can you give us the word cornbread or do you think you could give us the movie that line is famous for?
Or possibly the name of someone else in it?
Sound like there was his voice with a you gonna. Any other spirits out here that want to talk to us too, you feel free to.
It sounded like it said, "You, my friend," in like a female child's voice.
Well, Michael, I hope you're resting in peace on the other side with everything that's going on right now in the world today.
I'm getting several voices. A man's, a young female child's are the most predominant ones I'm hearing.
Well, we could always go over here to these makeshift graves. Okay, Michael, we're gonna leave you in peace, my friend. But I mean, we're gonna be here for a while, so if I'm using this, feel free to contact us through this.
You can
But
also speak into the camera, or there's a microphone on the camera, and when we review, we will hear you. Where are we going?
right here to these little graves right here, the makeshift graves. Oh, I got a little kid's voice.
We took a picture of these last time we were here.
So whoever is buried here, if you don't mind, I mean, you got a lot of dolls, a lot of toys. I mean, if you don't mind telling us your story. Any spirits out here, if you can make one of these dolls move, possibly, while we're here.
Hi, you don't have to be afraid. We're not here to hurt you. We just like to talk to you and maybe be able to tell your story. What can you tell us what happened to you or how you died? You can talk into the device in my husband's hand or into the microphone on the camera. You can also feel free to pet Bella. She's sweet and loves attention.
Are you buried here with your siblings? Maybe your sister?
Can you tell us how many children are buried here in this area?
I'm gonna stop that for a little bit. Power this off for a sec. And if you see smoke right now, it's my wife's cigarette,
Sorry, guys.
you know, so don't think that you're seeing mist right now.
That's my mistake.
I heard something while we were doing the app over here.
Would you like to go further that way?
You can walk the fence line a little bit. I'm gonna see, they kind of warn you about going into these woods. I mean, these woods, people have come and have done rituals and what have you in these woods. But you just never know when people are going to be out there doing such things.
Have there been any reports of any specific types of rituals used here?
From what I heard from another crew that that I was watching was that satanic rituals.
Okay.
They believe that there might have been a murder back there too. So, and they were,
But no proof as of yet.
well,
Or,
if I'm remembering correctly, they said it because they were told by a cop.
okay.
They were told by the cops. But I mean, for the most part, you know, not many people go back there in the woods. But, oh,
Yeah, I dare to say we probably will not venture out there either. Feel that cool breeze.
and now Bella was alerting. There might be somebody ahead of us. Wait a minute.
Just to let you know, guys, I no longer have a cigarette in my hand, so if you see a mist or apparition or anything of that nature, you're seeing you're getting what you're seeing. There's no smoke interfering with the camera recording at this point any longer.
Is that Debbie's car that has the headlights on over there?
I don't know.
There's another car.
There may be someone else out here to investigate. We'll just continue with ours.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to speak into our camera while we're walking around, if you like. We'll be able to hear it later when we play it back.
What is she trying to lead us to?
I don't know. I'll kind of let her take the lead. This is one of the few times I actually let her pull. Did you hear that noise?
I did. It was a woman's voice.
Where did it come from? Did it come from like in front of us?
No, it came from behind us towards that back corner.
That one back there we just came from?
No, where we started. The back corner where we started at.
To the left? Alright. 'Cause there are other people pulling in here.
They might just be moving their vehicle.
Yeah, so there is another car. Looks like they're driving towards the back, which kind of sucks if they're driving towards the back. Look at this.
What are we saying?
It's right here. Yeah, it's got the border around it and everything.
The only thing I could think about something like this would be
Some
a
more nature
crude outline of a old grave.
or makeshift.
Well, yeah.
'Cause, I mean, another thing I've heard too is when what you guys see with a lot of these graves being above the ground is that that's another group talking right now. But the groundkeepers that come out here kind of try to dig out the outline of the graves to be able to spot them easier while they're out here. And there's just some that, like this one in front of us right here, by the makeshift, by this big one, has been dug out. Oh gosh, I got a spider web on me.
You can see the top and you can see the headstone, but there's a lot of brush. Some of these older cemeteries just unfortunately aren't as well as kept up.
They do a pretty good job here at trying to keep it.
Considering the location, though, I would think it's hard when you're surrounded by woods trying to take over.
Yeah. When we get back over here by the hanging tree, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the phone back out and turn it on and use the necrophonic app by the hanging tree.
All right.
And see if we can get any of them to. We were also told what's her name? The heart.
The heart shape.
Yeah.
It says.
No, not that one. They said there's one that says Isabella.
Oh, okay. And the headstone itself is actually in the shape of a heart.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere.
Right. What did you want to do first, though? Did you want to...
I'm going to do the EVP session over here. And they say supposedly you can see...
Is this the right tree?
This is the right tree.
Okay.
Because I remember that moss hanging down off of it.
Okay.
But supposedly you can see rope marks on this tree.
If you'd like to take the camera momentarily, I could take a few still shots to see if I can get them. Or I can take them after we're done. Your choice.
Yeah, just take them after we're done.
Okay.
We'll walk over here and go ahead. Alright, well, hopefully we can still catch some good EVPs, a good spirit box session, even though we do got, I think that other group of, I want to say it was teenagers, just out wanting to.
If you give me just a moment, looks like I need to clean your lens a little bit.
Go ahead.
Oh, very bright.
Give me a chance to, we're doing the technical stuff right quick, people. Alright, so I'm
Oh, much better. Sorry, y'all, for the little bit of interference there, but I needed to clean our camera lens.
Alright, as soon as this phone gets me to where I need to be, I know it's at 12%. I'm sorry the spirit box sessions are a little short tonight due to the fact that the phone is
We're low on battery,
low on battery.
unfortunately.
So, and also we just got the necrophonic app, and this our first time using our necrophonic app. Hopefully we can catch some any spirits that were actually of somebody who was hung on this tree. You know, please come and feel free to talk to us and let us know, kind of what you went through. Do you guys know what happened on this tree? out. Did you just tell us to get out?
Definitely getting a mixture of voices, male, female, all of adult age.
Do you like all the visitors that come here now? That walk around here through the night?
Almost sound like a woman crying, maybe someone mourning.
I didn't catch that whisper.
I'm gonna come a little closer to see if the mic can pick up more from the necrophonic.
Do any of the spirits here, do you know mine, my name, or the dog's name, or even my wife who's holding the camera's name? Can you say our names?
Can you give us your name? We're getting a lot of voices. How many are there?
And how many spirits are around us right now trying to talk to us? 8?
I got 7, 8, and something else. Can you repeat those numbers again?
I heard 10 that time.
Yeah, I heard 10 too.
Is there anything you want to tell us? All right. Well, I thank you for talking to us. We're going to go ahead and stop this session right now. So if there's anything else you want to say before I turn this off, feel free to say it.
No. I heard no. Well, we're gonna say goodbye and thank you for communicating with us and rest in paradise.
Now we're going to find that
Where would you like
heart-shaped
to
grave.
lead us? The heart-shaped headstone?
Yeah.
I saw it last time we were here. I think it's more towards this way.
I'm not sure. 'Cause they pointed, Debbie and them pointed this way. Like where we're...
Well, over here, if you remember, is the big headstone
Yeah.
with 2 children, almost like it's a mother and 2 children
Well,
graves side by side.
Here's a heart grave right here. Let's see if...
I'm sorry? No.
Isabella Black. Here it is.
Isabella Black.
Yeah.
Let me see. You can use the necrophonic.
Yeah. Remember what they were
I'm gonna
saying?
get a little better shot of this. Everybody, you can see how old it is. It says Isabella T. Black, born February 4th, 1880, died April 9th, 1974. And of course, it says she was a mother. This is a beautifully unique shaped headstone that I've never seen before. Just a moment, my husband's bringing up the connection app to see if we can make contact with Isabella.
All right, Isabella, the other team that's here, one of their investigators said that he asked you if you turn the temperature a couple degrees colder if you wanted to leave. You know, please talk to us and tell us, why did you want him to leave that time?
Please leave.
Please leave, yeah. Do you not like people coming here? Is there
Visitors.
visitors? Is there something bad here? Did bad stuff happen to you while you were alive?
Yes.
What kind of stuff happened to you? We want to be able to tell your story. In danger?
It almost sounded, we have to listen back. It almost sounded like I saved her.
Okay. Who'd you save? Who was she that you saved?
I cannot wait to play this back and listen to it. The activity, the voices we're getting are amazing.
On your
And yeah, and getting clear answers, clear words. Unbelievable.
How do you use it?
You just,
Hit the stop button. Oh, you got it started. You got your volume up? Bella,
So you ask questions and you get an answer on it.
yeah.
sit.
I mean, sometimes you can understand the answer, sometimes not. We've been getting multiple voices, male, female, adult. I even got a couple female children's voices coming through when we were over on the area where we started.
Isabella, we got Rob back over here. Remember, he was the one that last time asked you to turn it a couple degrees colder. The device he has in his hand, if you wanted him to leave. Why'd you want him to leave that day?
We even got please leave.
Well, we thank you for allowing us to talk to you and to communicate with you. You know, I hope you stay and rest in peace. And if there's anything else you'd like to say before I turn this off, feel free to say it. Other than that, we're going to leave you in peace. Okay.
Would you like to... Would you like to stick with Rob and Debbie, or do you want to move a different direction?
Go ahead and stick with him for a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of watch Bella.
Yeah. See where she wants.
I mean, I'm hoping that the other people that are here isn't making her want to go towards them.
Versus her actually alerting to something real.
Yeah. That's kind of like the downfall. That's kind of like the downfall of going to places that start to become popular with the paranormal. Is you get people coming in here, and you get these kids that know nothing about an investigation, don't know. And I'm not trying to be harsh on them, but you know, most people that come out here and see other groups out here try to stay quiet while they're doing their investigation and try to stay apart, whereas they're running around just kind of lollygagging and
got a spirit box I can go in.
You guys talking about the nice loud people that came in?
Yeah, they hollered at us from across the cemetery. Are you guys talking to the dead? Are you holding a seance?
Maybe I'll go stand near them and cough. That might make them leave.
I'm sorry. Try and move the light out of your eyes.
Hi, Leonard. You here with some friends tonight?
Leave it.
So this is Leonard.
This is Leonard.
Hello, Leonard. It's very nice to meet you.
Leonard served in the army. Thank you for your service, Leonard.
Yes, absolutely.
Leonard, do you have anything to say? Do you mind us visiting with you?
No, I heard no.
You know I always like to come and visit you first.
You okay? Well, thank you for letting us visit with you as well, Leonard.
Leonard, I do apologise for the noise and the disruption here tonight with the other people. Hopefully they won't be here long. Thank you, Leonard. I'll be back soon.
Let's go over here. I thought I saw some movement over here.
You saw movement in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm behind you. He's just off to the side. Was it like